To the next game, my mob GWS taking on the Western Bulldogs. No, hang on. We're going to Port Adelaide, are we?
Yeah, no, look.
I've jumped the gun. Sorry, Gilly.
Port Adelaide, good to see O'Shea there, along with Gray's back in. What a handy player. Out Montfrey's, they're going to miss him with a hamstring. Butcher's omitted. Wingard, he's out with an ankle for the Lions. Good to see Harwood, Buick, Payne, Robertson, Cutler out. Merritt with a suspension. That's silly suspension. Rich, they're going to miss this fella with a knee. Green, Leicester, and Close omitted. This game's at the Adelaide Oval.
Oh, OK, Gilly.
Saturday.
Sorry about that, I jumped the gun. Port Adelaide taking on Brisbane, actually. Yep. Duck, we were talking about Jonathan Brown a little bit earlier on, and Gilbert pointed out that he thought he's sort of playing with the injuries and he's slowing up a bit, and you do when you get older. In your opinion, has he maybe played one season too long or not?
For 3 games in.
I know, but
well, it's not one season too long if you're 3 games in.
I understand what Gilbert was saying. He's saying it does look like
Gilly saw him.
And how's he going to last?
Gilly saw him first hand last week, so Gilly's entitled to that opinion. I didn't see the game. I saw him play a couple of weeks ago. He ran back with the flight of the ball a couple of times, kicked 4 goals. I think a player like Jonathan Brown knows when his time's up, and I'd give him the benefit of the doubt. And I think you'll still see Jonathan Brown kick a couple of bags this year without question.
So in saying that, Dakes, how far is Brisbane away from making the 8 again?
That's a hard one to answer. I mean, I'd like to, again, you know, they're kids. I mean, do they have the ability? Because you're just...
That's a good answer. Sorry.
You're just presuming that they're going to be able to develop their team. I mean, at the end of the day, new coach, new support crew, they're yet to prove that they're going to be able to do that. It doesn't just happen. I think that's one of the keys. Their recruiting, we mentioned earlier in the show. But look, they got some good talent there, and I think, you know, I agree, as Duck sort of said, Brown's still worth his 40 goals for the year, I've got no doubt. And you can add goals to that as well that he'll make.
And to reinforce what I said, only if he's injured, I said those comments, only if he's injured.
Don't lie. I'm going to ring Brown straight after the show.
You're scared.
I'm going to ring him and say...
Well, let's get a tip, Duck, on this one. Port Adelaide or Brisbane?
OK, the fact that it's at Adelaide Oval, some big outs for Port, but also for Brisbane, so Port for mine.
Andrew Pollack playing against the Gold Club too. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, it should be good. And I ran into Daniel Rich during the week, and you know, it's terrible news for a young gun like that. But I'm going to have to go Port Adelaide.
OK, Takes.
Look, I really enjoy watching Port Adelaide play. I love what Ken Hinkley's done. I reckon he develops a list. He can develop lists and players, and I'm going with Port.
Yep. Gilbert.
Yeah, look, just because it's at Adelaide Oval, Port.
OK. Port Adelaide for me too, Gilly.